Hello, Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, creator of the Seeds of Change program, helping you go from hamster to happiness. Hope you're well and I hope you're having the most amazing week. I have had a challenging day, so this is the video is a little later out than I would have liked. And it reminded me of when I was in the corporate environment and challenging days. I've just had phone calls with insurance companies and agents and burst pipes and that sort of stuff. Not mine, but affecting property. And so it's been a case of going backwards and forwards. And it reminded me of how I used to feel in the corporate environment when I had that day in and day out, just sort of speaking to people, just trying to get stuff done. And so I'm sending you a hug if you've had a long day, as this is the end of the day that I am sitting down to record this, third time lucky. So I thought I would do a brief meditation to sort of come in from work and sit and rest and relax before your weekend starts. So if you'd just like to close your eyes, allow your mind, body and soul to rest. Taking a deep breath in and releasing any stresses, strains and worries with your out breath. Doing that 3 times. With each out breath resting just a little more. Just visualize yourself leaving work and firmly closing the door on it for the weekend. And step into your weekend, leaving all work stuff behind this closed door, all worries behind this closed door, so that you can step into your weekend with a light heart, knowing that, you'll deal with stuff when you next go back. It's not that you're forgetting or letting go of things, it's just that you're putting all those worries and stresses and strains of your working day behind this closed door as you step into your weekend full of love, full of lightness and laughter. And feel your heart just lighten at this. Allow yourself to smile at the thought of your weekend. And think of 3 things that you're looking forward to this weekend. It might be going for a walk and seeing daffodils blooming. It might be spending time with friends or spending time with family. It might be just resting. Just think of these things. And feel yourself smile with laughter at this. And gently bring yourself back into the room, having stepped into your weekend beautifully. I hope that helps. It certainly helped me after my day. So thank you, universe, for creating it so that I got to this point. So I hope that helps, and I hope you have the most beautiful weekend. For me, I have one more working day and then I get to have my weekend too. So what a difference a week makes. We've got the bulbs and the daffodils starting to come up and spring is coming. So enjoy seeing those first signs of spring. 4th time lucky. I'm going to try and meld the 2 videos together because that meditation helped me so much. I'm hoping it's going to help you. So spring is coming. Enjoy seeing the signs of spring and enjoy your weekend so much. I, as always, pulled out a card for those watching the video. And it was so interesting. I'm preparing tomorrow for a VIP day I'm running in Glastonbury, and we're going to be working with the Celtic shaman side of things and working with the Fae. And I was drawn to Fairy Tarot card Oracle. So this is the one that we've chosen. And the card, for those watching the video, is so perfect. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. Positive changes are on the way. The challenging times fade away as you prepare to set sail for sunnier horizons and happier shores. Leave your troubles behind you. How perfect is that with the meditation that we've just done? And plot a course for the future. Allow your frustration over the past inconveniences or hardships to disappear and embrace the new dawn. Travel, especially over water, may be in your future, or your journey may be a metaphorical one. Opportunities to move or relocate should be looked upon favourably. A fairy navigates his boat towards the village in the distance. While there may still be ice floating in the water, the scene here shows the warmth that the future holds. Additional meanings of the card. Life moving on, facing your problems so that they no longer trouble you. A welcome relief, choosing a new city to live in. And I think it's important to say here that it's not necessarily about moving physically. It could be that you're just changing your perspective around the situation that you are in. So you could look at it from a different angle, as opposed to just trying to be caught up in the day-to-day humdrum. That's certainly something I've been focusing on today with all the phone calls that I've had in between clients to try and sort this issue out. It's been about looking at the positives. It's been a difficult day, but I've been looking at the positives of this and the fact that we are getting it sorted, that things are moving and shifting forwards and that we will come to a resolution, as opposed to focusing on what we're going through at the moment, which is about finding the problem and finding the source of the leak. Try again. Clearly, 3 segments. I would want to re-record it, but that first meditation was so perfect. So we'll carry on with this. See how long this video lasts. The pixies are being minxy with the video. So in terms of this card, I wouldn't sort of necessarily think about it in terms of a must-move country. I would think about it as, is there a situation that perhaps you can move your perspective on it for a different view? I think that positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating is so perfect. And actually, whilst trying to sort this out, I had a phone call to say that the plumber is in the neighbour's property and sorting out the link, which is so perfect. So perfect. So for me, faith, persistence, and trust in the universe that be sorted has made a massive difference. So I hope that this hasn't been too disjointed for you. I hope that you've had the most amazing week. I hope that that first meditation worked so beautifully. Now that I know that things are being sorted, I can rest for the weekend and enjoy a gentle time. So wishing you the most beautiful weekend. I know that Sunday can be difficult for some people, so happy Sunday if you find it difficult, and happy Mother's Day if you are. As it's just happened again, I'm just going to say sending you a massive hug. Have the most wonderful weekend with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, running School of Reiki, helping you go from hamster to happiness. I'm going to accept what the universe says and go and have a cup of tea. Have an amazing time. Lots of love.